LFA Fight Network on YouTube, and the LFA 205 preliminary bouts coming to you from Brasilia, Brazil. Delivering 4 fights tonight, and here is the lineup. Bantamweights get the action rolling when Diego Paiva clashes with Giovani Oliveira. Then a middleweight showdown when Marcos Desde takes on Enemias Santana. João Pedro Mourão looks to give undefeated Gustavo Roberto the first loss of his career in a key featherweight bout. And we conclude with a catchweight matchup between Giovanny Garcia and Emerson Oliveira. Ron Kruk and the great Kyle Mahalio with you tonight from the capital of Brazil, Brasilia. Our first time the LFA Octagon touches down in the capital city. We get the action rolling right away. And here's the tail of the tape for this bantamweight matchup, brought to you by ABCDF. Paiva, 32 years old, and Oliveira at 27 is 5 years younger. Oliveira, 2 inches taller and weighed in a pound heavier. Now to kick off the LFA 205 preliminary bouts, here's the voice of the LFA Octagon, Leo Lavette.
This fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA Bantamweight division, and it's brought to you by ABCDF Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, who fights out in the blue corner. This fighter is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs in at 136 pounds with 13 wins, including 2 knockouts and 9 submissions. He represents Esquadrão Esportes da Sorte and fights out of Recife, Pernambuco. He is Giovani Oliveira. And standing across the gate, fighting out of the red corner. This fighter is a mixed martial artist as well. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighs in at 135 pounds. With 10 wins, including 1 knockout and 8 submissions, he represents Cejudo MMA and fights out of Brasília, Distrito Federal. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Diego Paiva. And the referee in charge of this bout is João Cláudio Soares.
LFA bantamweight action here, our first time in Brasilia. And Kyle, you got to be extremely excited. First time the Octagon is touching down in the capital city.
Yeah, definitely very happy to be here another time on LFA. And our first time on LFA coming in Brasilia. There's a lot of good fighters here. One of them, Diego Paiva, is fighting right now, you know.
Right.
And I'm very excited about this matchup because it's 2 jiu-jitsu artists, you know. So, and sometimes when we have 2 jiu-jitsu artists fighting, we get a striking match,
See, I'm learning,
you know?
man.
So,
I'm learning.
Yeah. So I'm definitely excited.
Paiva, winner of 6 of his last 7, a Damian Maia protege, making his LFA debut, and Giovanni Oliveira, he's got the blue tape. He's winner of 4 out of his last 5, and he is making his LFA debut tonight as well. And so far, true to your word, we've got a stand-up battle. And now the first takedown attempt, and just like that, Diego Paiva takes him down.
That's where Diego wants to go, but don't make a mistake. Giovani, he's 13 wins, 9 is by submission. So we're definitely gonna see Giovani very comfortable in the ground like we see right now. But Diego has a great game. He trained with Damian Maia. We trained together a lot for the past like 6-7 years with Damian Maia almost every day. He was one of the brightest students of Damian Maia when we were training MMA over there. And we already can see his top position is very good. He's very good, in a good posture and very balanced. I'm definitely excited to see these 2 guys trading some BJJ.
He got Oliveira down pretty easily. Black belt
yeah,
in Damian Maia.
He's going to the back. That's what
now
he wants.
Oliveira up, but see if he can transition and take the back of Oliveira.
And Oliveira is not well positioned. His back is entire in the cage.
And once again, Paiva gets him down on the canvas, struggling to get up. Paiva 6 first-round finishes. Loves to hunt the neck too, Kyle. 4 victories coming via rear naked choke.
Yeah, he's very good taking the back. As we said, as a MMA prodigy, he knows how to take the back, how to attack the back, you know.
Absolutely.
He's very good at it.
Yeah, absolutely. 8 first-round finishes, sorry, Kyle, for Giovani, Oliveira.
Yeah.
And as you said, 13 victories, 9 of them coming via submission, black belt in Muay Thai and a brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah. And you can see by the way he moves that he's comfortable. Even if he's in the bottom like he is, but he's comfortable. He's attacking the arm right now. Yeah. He's well positioned all the time. So definitely not an easy work, an easy task for Diego.
2 minutes to operate. We're glad you could be a part of LFA 205 on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube.
Yeah, Giovani needs to put his left, did you see his left foot on Diego's hip? He needs to put his foot inside, and then Diego is gonna have trouble defending the Kimura or the triangle or even a back control, you know. So Giovani needs to be fighting to get his left foot inside of Diego's hip. Like, Diego knows if he moves, the other guy is gonna be in a good position. But Giovani knows still that if he moves wrong, Diego's going to be on top.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, definitely a chess match. Right.
And I think that's why our referee is giving them more time at this point, knowing that these two are extremely dangerous on the ground, and there's a lot going on here. Might not seem like the action is, but one costly mistake and this fight's over.
Definitely. Now they're in a chess match.
Just past the 1 minute mark.
Yeah, and you can see the hand of Diego over there, like down his hip. He's defending, putting his hand on his own leg, just to defend the Kimura, you know. Did you see over there?
Yeah.
His hand, how he's defending.
And a lot of work.
He's with his hand on his heel. Oh, nice defense.
Diego Paiva, 4 wins via rear naked choke, has an armbar victory, toe hold too, and a triangle. And the fans here appreciate it, and I do too. That was a long time to be in that position. He let him try to operate, and now we stand up and bang. 10 seconds to go, opening round.
Oh. Giovani knows Diego's gonna shoot.
There we go, round number 1 in the books here at LFA 205. Make sure you are following the Legacy Fighting Alliance on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting. Main card coming up on UFC Fight Pass tonight, and what a matchup we have in the Bantamweight division. Oliveira and Puri's vacant title on the line and up for grabs.
That's a hard round to score.
Yeah.
You know, I think the best punch was from Giovani in the first 10 seconds. He dropped it to you a little bit. But then Diego got good takedowns.
2 takedowns, exactly.
Good control on the top and all that. So I think minimum advantage, I give this round to Diego.
I like it. Good breakdown. Come into round number 2. We got 4 prelims coming up here today. LFA 205. Great crowd here in Brasilia. Diego Paiva with the red tape and green trunks comes in with a 10-5 record. Giovanny Oliveira 13-4, and Oliveira sets the tone early. And this is what Oliveira was unable to stop in that first round. Another takedown, but good scramble to get back on his feet. Paiva just loves that single leg takedown. Working at it.
He wants to go inside like that. Yeah,
beautiful
that's
call,
what he wanted.
Kyle. Picks him up. Boom! Beautiful takedown. You can see both these guys are sweating really early in this fight. It is warm. Still summer down here, right?
Exactly, a little bit, right?
When you tell me, I would have, worn
nice
my tank top.
Elbow.
Now, just missed with a couple of elbows, but this is a tough spot to be in for Giovani Oliveira. Plenty of time for Diego Paiva to operate. Oliveira
Good
back
get up
up
for Oliveira. Good get up. I think Diego
Yeah,
got
that's
a
a
little bit
victory.
tired, right?
Mhm.
You can see his
Absolutely.
face, maybe a little bit tired. Let's see how Giovani is going to behave right now. Because I was speaking with Giovanni's corner, and he said like Diego is not used to people wanting to take him down, like putting pressure on him. Because every time he's putting pressure, so our game plan is to Giovani to put pressure on him, and let's see how he goes.
Oh, there's a low blow from Oliveira. See just how low. Yep, that was pretty low. Connects, and Diego Paiva will take some time. But you mentioned Oliveira. He's very competent on the ground despite being a black belt in Muay Thai. I'm loving that stand-up game. Brown belt in Jiu-Jitsu, has those 9 submission wins. No point deducted, just a warning from our referee. Back at it, just past the 3-minute mark, round 2.
I think Oliveira is too high on his stance. I think he needs to be a little bit lower, you know.
Movement from
knee.
Paiva.
He wants the knee. He's setting up.
Attacks that.
He wants Paiva to shoot.
Calf. Paiva fires back. Ooh. Overhand right from Paiva. Oh, look good. Just missed the target.
So now we say strike match that we said.
There we go. Back and forth. And Oliveira strikes, finding the target. And then right as soon as I say it, Paiva counters.
If he shoots like that, Paiva's gonna get his neck in a guillotine. Like,
You heard
can't
it here
shoot like
first.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
dangerous. Loves to grab that neck.
Paiva's gonna shoot.
Back to the single leg takedown for Paiva. Oliveira makes him pay for it though.
He wanted the back, but Diego was controlling his left leg. Nice scramble.
Combined.
Nice elbow for Giovani.
Yeah, he's got a few of those through. Combined 17 submission wins for these two. 32-year-old Diego Paiva, 27-year-old Giovanni Oliveira. Paiva actually came in as the favorite.
Crazy elbows.
Man,
Crazy elbows.
yeah, I don't know how he's still hanging on to that leg. Elbows landing at will. Now we got a little sprawl and back and forth action. And Paiva pops out. What an escape.
That's high-level jiu-jitsu, guys.
Yeah, man. High-level grappling, and you love the ground game. You've got to be enjoying this one. Fans here at the Osbach Arena in Brasilia, Brazil, letting these two bantamweights hear it. Starting early.
I love it.
That's gonna do it for our opening preliminary bout here at LFA 205. Close call, that's for sure. As we check out some of the highlights, Kyle.
Yeah,
this is where he had his success with those takedowns.
Double leg. He wasn't a single. He pushed it and then went to the double leg. That was
nice
good
level change.
Yeah, because Giovani now is worried about the takedowns. Because he knows he cannot get takedown anymore. So Diego was taking advantage of that, feinting the takedown and going to the punches. You know? So I don't know if it's 1-on-1, maybe 2-0 to Diego, but both rounds were so close. You can have a 1-on-1 or 2-0 to Giovani. I don't know, you know, like it was very, very close. So
still anybody's fight, that is for sure.
Definitely.
Moving into the third round.
And now it's very important for both guys to end in a strong fashion, you know. He needs to push the pace
Absolutely.
right now. And that's the last impressions that judge is going to have with them, you know. So we definitely need to push the pace in this final round.
Ron Kruk and Kyle Bajalio with you here at LFA 205. Paiva circles out and resets. And once again, scores the single leg takedown, but Oliveira has had some success. Oh, look at this.
Needs to get up.
It's got to be tough. They're so sweaty at this point, though.
Exactly. It's hard. The guy was too sweaty. Even as we said, that Giovani is comfortable on the ground and all that, but I think right now he needs to get up, you know. Like, it's not getting any good for him, you know, any better for him, you know. Yeah, Diego is now controlling. That's where Diego wants to be in the first minute of this last round. Already past the bar. Yeah. You know, like.
With that Muay Thai background, Oliveira is just so much more dangerous standing up.
Exactly. He's very dangerous on the ground, but that's where Diego is very good too. So they're almost like even over there, but Diego's on top, so Diego's
absolutely
advantage now.
Both Paiva and Oliveira making their LFA debuts tonight. Paiva coming off a round 1 RNC victory, and Oliveira got a win via decision his last time out. Beautiful arena, the Osbach Arena. LED boards everywhere. It's the LFA makes its debut here in Brasilia.
And actually, the half guard position, it's a position that people don't use that much from the bottom, you know? Like, I think when you MMA fight it, you need to have a good sweep on the half guard position, but you need to have a good get up when you're in the half guard position, you know? That's the two most important things when you're in the half guard and you're on the bottom. You need to know how to sweep, or at least how to get up, you know?
And the hometown crowd here in Brasilia letting Diego Paiva hear it. Some short, sharp shots getting through the guard. Continuing to pound away. And just like you said, Kyle, a few of those will make an impression, but now Paiva on the back. Is he too far up, though?
Nice back take for Diego. Now the power half. Yeah.
This is a big round for Diego Paiva.
Now Giovanni's in trouble.
Under 2 to go.
Oh, nice. Now he got the back, entirely the back.
And the referee's taking a close look as Diego Paiva continues to pound away. Giovanny Oliveira needs to do something, at least defend himself.
Yes. Diego is doing a very good job to don't get stuck in the bottom. He's very well positioning. He has the arm right now that he can attack. He can maintain the back. Great position for Diego. Now figure four.
Figure four, holding him in place. Rolls back.
Look how he changes the hook. High level jiu-jitsu for Diego.
Under a minute left in this third round.
Yeah, nice positions for Diego. Now he needs to stay on top, put the pressure, put the weight on Giovani.
He's been waiting for this opportunity. Love it that Diego Paiva has been fishing for this finish this entire third round. Oliveira looking like he's in trouble. Four rear naked chokes. Oh, it almost looked like he was thinking of tapping. That hand came out. But what a third round for Diego Paiva.
Yeah. Domination round.
Dominant run. The fans, look at them all. From Brasilia, they're supporting the 32-year-old as he makes his LFA debut and finishes it in dominant fashion.
What a great performance for Diego. I think he was more used to the BJJ game in the MMA. I think Giovani did some mistake. He got taken down. He accepted the bottom position to do some work. I think when you're good at jiu-jitsu, you can accept the bottom position like for one round, but you're not having the success, so you need to change, you need to adapt, you know.
Great
you cannot
point.
accept the same position again and over and over again, you know. So that's the mistake that he made into this fight. He accepted the position that much, he accepted the bottom position that much, that Diego controlled the whole fight.
Look at this crowd here. Yazbek Arena has been packed since our opening preliminary bout. And I mean, if they were that loud for one of their own here in Brazil, Diego Paiva, who really was impressive tonight, this place is going to explode when Vinicius Pires fights for that title against Argentina's Lionel Aboher. Another chapter in the sports rivalry between the two countries as Diego Paiva up on the cage, saluting his fans. Giovanny Oliveira still down on his knees. Looked good early, but like you said, Kyle, just didn't have an answer for the submission attempts or to be able to get back up on his feet.
Yeah, exactly. The mistake that he accepted to be on the bottom. Like, you cannot make this mistake when a guy just wants to take you down, you know? Like, Diego, all he wanted is to keep you down, stay in top position, and when you accept it, you're letting him do what he wants, you know? So that's a good fight.
Dictated the entire fight, and Giovanny Oliveira gives Caio a smile as the judges have calculated their scores. Let's now get the official decision. We go inside the Leo.
The judge scored this contest 30-27 Paiva, and then 28-28 in a draw. But judge number 3 just scored 29-27 in favor of the winner by majority decision, Diego Paiva.
Well, they got it right, but a draw.
You see a draw? I think the draw, the judges see the first and the second round to Giovani, and then the last one he saw 10-8 to Diego.
10-8, could be.
Yes.
Could be, but they got it right, at least in my opinion. Yours too, right, Kyle?
Yeah. I think Diego got this fight, definitely.
So Diego Paiva, successful LFA debut, and he scores his 11th career win.
LFA continues its international expansion into the capital city of Brazil at LFA 205. In the main event, the Bantamweight world title is on the line. Vinicius Pires is set to fight for his first world title after a dominant 2024. The Brazilian went unbeaten in 3 LFA bouts, delivering a knockout and submission that earned him 2 year-end award nominations. Now he heads to his nation's capital city for an epic showdown in MMA Super Classic of the Americas. He will face Lionel La Bestia Abohar, who is one of Argentina's most beloved MMA stars. In 2024, he also enjoyed a career-defining year, as he was the only member of Team Latin America to win at LFA 187, Brazil versus Latin America. The Argentinian now looks to continue his winning ways as he heads to the Brazilian capital in search of LFA gold. Also returning to the LFA Octagon, BJJ Black Belt, Lucas Feio Barro. Top undefeated prospect, Gabriela Fujimoto. And Brazilian Dynamo, Luan Joruna Pedrosa. Live from the ASBAC Brasilia in Brasilia Federal District, Brazil, LFA 205 starts now.
Rolls on as we now move into the middleweight division. Here is the tail of the tape, powered by FFW Group. Marcos Hezende, 29 years old, and Nemia Santana is 1 year older. Both athletes stand 6'2". Hezende weighed in almost 2 pounds lighter. You see their records. Hezende has yet to taste defeat. As we get ready for this LFA middleweight matchup, we go back inside, and our ring announcer down here in Brazil is Leo Lavate.
Let's do it, Ron. So this fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA middleweight division, and it's brought to you by FFW Group. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look to the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai style fighter. He stands 6'2" tall and weighs in at 185.2 pounds. With 6 wins and 1 draw, including 5 knockouts and 1 submission, he represents Team Lucas Mineiro, Team Sergipano, and fights out of Montes Claros, Minas Gerais. Please welcome Nemias Santana. Standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This fighter is a striker. He stands 6'2" tall and weighs in at 183.8 pounds. With a professional undefeated record, he has 5 wins and 1 draw, including 1 knockout and 1 submission. He represents Academia China Team and fights out of São Paulo. He is Marcos Vinicius Rezende. And the referee in charge of this bout is Osiris Maia.
Well, Kyle, these two know each other extremely well. They are running it back. This is a rematch between Santana and Hezende. They fought to a split draw back in June. So we got some unfinished business to take care of here in the LFA middleweight division.
And in my division, I'm loving it. Let's see this guy scrapping. Vinicius is very big. But I already trained with Vinicius in the beginning of his career. He was amateur at the time. He was already very strong. He was already moving very well. I think we're going to have a great fight.
Pretty even odds. According to Bet Online, Santana is your favorite at -170. He has the blue tape and the green shorts. Low kick there from Marcos Hezende, who has the red tape and the blue and black trunks. Ron Kruk and Kyle Bahalio with you.
Nemias is very long, man. Look at the size of his legs, the length of his legs. He's very, very long to the division. Like long arms, you know?
Yes.
So hard guy to fight against.
Fighters on the Monster Energy logo. Both know how to end a fight pretty quickly. 5 KOs for Santana. 1 for Hezende. Both men making their LFA debuts tonight.
Nemias is locked in. Nice kick for Vinicius. But Nemias is locked in. He's hunting. He's talking with Vinicius right now. Look at that.
Yeah, he's jawing at him.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Oh, that was a good one.
Beautiful spinning back kick from Santana. Santana riding, he's unbeaten in 3 fights. 100% finishing rate with 5 knockouts and 1 submission, and he's headhunting right now.
Oh, that was a strong knee for Nemias. Look at him. He's talking to Vinicius. He's very comfortable.
Absolutely.
He's hunting.
Well said.
Yeah.
Santana kind of stalking Marcos now.
A lot of study on this fight, right? They know themselves already, you know.
They've already gone 15 minutes.
They already felt it.
Absolutely. Santana had another fight after that. João Paulo Silva with a round 2 knockout. Santana really controlling the pace, continuing to move forward.
Oh, he's saying like, I'm gonna finish right now. It's over. It's already over. Look at that.
I saw his mouth
I love
moving,
it.
but you speak much better Portuguese than I do, my friend.
He's like, calm down, calm down. I'm gonna finish right now. I'm gonna finish. Look at that.
Wow.
I love it.
It's stalking him.
I think he can. I think he can be scoring a little bit more, you know, like do some like light kicking, scoring as he's coming forward and coming to his way. Like now he's getting the points. He needs to be a little bit more active just to keep building his knockout.
Santana hunting his prey right now.
A lot of confidence for him.
Oh! Zende lucky he ducked under that kick.
It was close.
But Santana gaining confidence every second.
Yeah, if Santana starts to use his jab a little bit more, it's going to be better for him, you know, because he's just walking forward. The guy is waiting for the heavy hand, and then when he throws the heavy hand, the guy is evade, you know, so needs to be touching a little bit more just to set up his big punches.
4 first-round finishes for Santana. And you get the feeling if he can just connect, he might have a 5th.
Look, there's no jab on him.
And now, Zende ties him up.
Oh man.
Santana still throwing knees and just pushes
this guy
him off.
coming forward
Big
to you.
brothers him is now. It's like, that just upset me. Oh, big combination knocks.
Needs to fight.
Zende is back up. Oh, wicked body shot. Head kick. Santana with a non-stop arsenal.
Man.
Has Zende survived?
Yeah, big cut on Vinicius.
It almost seems like Santana wants to go into the second round, wants more time. There's the horn sounds and Marcos.
Dope.
Zende, the blood is starting to pour down the side of his face after that last onslaught from Santana, Kyle.
Yes, that was a great first round for Santana. He dominated the whole round. Even like Vinicius with some good one or two good kicks, but Nemias dominated this round, you know. I don't think it's like a 10-8, but definitely a great 10-9 and domination. He was getting better as the round was getting to the final. So
a snarl on his face, like I am going to destroy you now.
Yeah.
Looked like the Terminator moving forward.
Yes.
And all Zende could do is cover up.
Yeah, and right now as a Vinicius corner, what I want right now is to change his mindset, his confidence. It's not about technique anymore or anything like that. He's showing that he's not confident on the fight. So you need to get into him, you know, get the fire out of him, you know. So let's see how was this work on the corner.
Nemias Santana, a man on a mission. And bloodied and bruised Marcos Zende. Round number 2 underway, LFA middleweight division. One of Kyo's favorites. Here we go. Santana, national champion Muay Thai as an amateur. He's a black belt in Muay Thai. Has 5, excuse me, that's Santana. Has 5 knockouts. But Zende's got to have some confidence that he went the 15 minutes for that split draw the first time.
Exactly.
See what he can do here in the second round.
But you can see that he's not doing that much. He's just trying to, you know, evade and all that. He's not confident in the fight. We definitely can see that.
He, strong striker, black belt Muay Thai as well. Something just seems off with Marcos tonight.
Yes, definitely.
We've seen him be a lot more aggressive than he is tonight. And now both fighters swinging for the fences. You do not want to be up against that cage wall. having Namias Santana tee off against you. All right. Little bit of offense from Marcos. Oh, that shot dropped him. Buckled Hezende, and this fight is over. Namias Santana, exclamation point, game over. It was only a matter of time.
He was definitely hunting. You know, because when you're hunting, you don't get too excited when your prey wants to bite you or anything like that, you know? Like, it's just a prey. He's like shorter than you. He's not the same as you. So you don't get emotional. You don't get anything. You just know that in the end of the day, you're gonna eat the prey. So that was the Namias behavior today. I love it. Mind game, technique, power, everything.
Oh, two
Perfect
more shots
domination.
after he was dropped, landed flush.
Perfect domination for Namias.
Really was. I love what you said, though. There was no rush. It was just patience by Santana. Knew he had Hezende in a lot of trouble. Just took his time and got it done.
Yeah, exactly.
Got another finish.
Exactly. Do you know when sometimes we see the predator playing with their prey?
Yeah.
They're playing that, you know. The prey try to bite him, but they're just playing that. They know that there's no danger over there, you know. There's no, it's already over there, you know.
It really
they know
was.
at the end of the day, they're gonna eat the prey. So I felt the same way with him yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, that look on his face was a classic. And Santana was just he was zeroed in and knew he was going to get this one done. Well, let's now get the official time. We go back inside. Here's Leo.
Referee Osiris Maya has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 44 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Namias Santana.
Make it 4 consecutive wins for Namias Santana. 6 career TKO or KO since moving up to middleweight. Kyle, what an impressive LFA debut for him tonight.
Yeah, definitely. He was composed, he was calm, he was picking his shots, he was having fun. We can see that he was definitely having fun over there. I think it was a great debut for him. I think we're definitely going to see this guy more on LFA stage, and I'm excited for his future, man.
Sold out crowd here in Brasilia, Brazil. Brazil and Argentina renewed their classic sports rivalry tonight in the LFA 205 main event when Vinicius Pires, representing Brazil, throws down with Argentina's Lionel Aboher. Here is a preview.
Sou Vinicius Pires, tenho 28 anos, sou atleta de MMA, represento a equipe MMA, sou natural da cidade de Sumaré, vou lutar pelo título mundial peso galo do LFA.
Hello, my name is Lionel Aboher. I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina, and represent Academia Go MMA. I'm fighting for LFA Bantamweight Championship of the World. Bueno, tengo una seguidilla de 5 moterones al hilo. De las victorias más destacadas que tengo es un twister, una one flu choke, y ese es mi repertorio de sumisiones así como más extravagantes.
O momento chave assim da minha carreira foi a minha estreia na LFA. Eu tava como zebra, né? Então assim, o meu adversário era bem favorito, eu era um cara desconhecido. E aí eu fui e finalizei ele no primeiro round, cara. Eu praticamente não tomei um soco. Eu acredito que o que me faz melhor do que o meu oponente é a qualidade dos meus treinos, a qualidade dos meus parceiros de treino e a qualidade da minha equipe. E, modéstia à parte, eu sou um cara que eu não costumo errar no meu treinamento, na minha parte estratégica. Eu geralmente cumpro o que tem que ser feito.
Es una pregunta muy amplia. Yo creo que de la forma que yo me entreno, de que quien me entrena también de la forma que me entrena y el sacrificio que se está haciendo para poder llegar a cada pelea es lo que me diferencia del resto. Yo creo que ningún peleador tiene un entrenamiento tan serio encima como el que tengo yo. Hoy va a haber show y va a ser una pelea muy emocionante para cualquier persona que le guste el MMA.
Pode ter certeza que eu vou entregar uma guerra para ele, então ele tem que estar preparado, que eu tô preparado para matar e morrer por esse título.
LFA 205 tonight from Brasilia, Brazil. Then we have, this will be our third event in March, and the LFA keeps the momentum going in April and May, beginning with LFA 206 on Friday, April 11th from the Mystic Lake Casino in Minnesota. Welterweight showdown in the main event when former LFA champion Keegan Genrich looks to get another title shot with a win when he faces off with former LFA title challenger Jean-Paul Lebosliani. Second half of back-to-back events in April happens on a Friday, April 18th, when the promotion returns to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and the Sanford Pentagon for LFA number 207. Main event features a lightweight world title fight when the champion Richie Savage Lewis defends his title against top contender Richie El Machete Miranda. And then May kicks off with LFA number 208 from the KP Arena in Santa Cruz, California on Friday, May 9th. Main event features a key matchup in the lightweight division. Javier Reyes clashes with wrestler Chris Makate. These two have combined for 29 professional victories. All three of those U.S. events, tickets are available at Ticketmaster.com, and make sure you are following the LFA on all social media platforms for card updates, fighter previews, and event previews from inside LFA. All right, Kyle, the only way you make LFA 205 more exciting is if you scan that QR code on the screen and get in on the action at betonline.ag. There are our main card odds coming down, and Vinicius Pires with the home cage advantage of 4-1 favorite. Come back on the fighter from Argentina is plus 300. There are all the odds. Souza a huge minus 1,800. What fight sticks out to you? What's got you excited, Kyle?
Oh, I'm very excited for the Gabi Fujimoto fight against the Uruguaya Pires. This is a fight that I definitely want to see because two girls that go at it, you know. One of them is very calm, like Fujimoto is very calm over there, but we already see when she got the rage, you know. And we see Pires too, great ground game, good submissions on her resume, so I definitely want to see this fight.
Stack card for sure, but we've still got two preliminary bouts coming your way. Let's check out the numbers and the tail of the tape powered by Bali. Featherweight matchup. Joao Pedro Mourão is 24 years old. Estafio Ribeto is 4 years his elder. Mourão is 3 inches taller, and both athletes made the contracted weight. Once again inside, here's Leo.
This fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA Featherweight division, and it's brought to you by Bali. Introducing first, the fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter is a striker. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 145.4 pounds. With 5 wins, including 2 knockouts and 2 submissions, he represents Tata Fighting and fights out of Rio de Janeiro. He is Gustavo Ribeiro. Standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This fighter is a kickboxer. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighs in at 144.2 pounds. with a professional record of 6 wins, including 6 knockouts, all then by knockout. He represents Bonfim Brothers and fights out of Brasília, Distrito Federal. He is João Moreira. And the referee judge of this bout is Júlio Catarino.
That's a great fight, Ron.
We are ready, yes. Come on into the LFA Octagon. Big matchup here in the featherweight division.
Very well matched in this fight.
As always.
2 prospects, both coming on 5 winning streak.
Yes.
So definitely a
Called
good one.
it.
Good moment for both of them in their career.
Mourão riding a 5-fight win streak, and Eduardo comes in unbeaten in 5 fights. But the pop by the hometown crowd was definitely for João Pedro Moreira, both fighters making their debuts tonight. Both represented by such great fight teams too, Kyle. Moreira with the Bonfim brothers and Eduardo with the Tata fight team.
Yeah, Moreira started very good with the calf kicks. Another one. But it seems that Ribeiro got the time to respond to the kick.
Moreira, the black belt in kickboxing, purple belt in jiu-jitsu. The other side. Bale, he's a purple belt in BJJ, also 1-0 as a kickboxer.
Oh, they're scrapping around.
Oh man, back and forth. Stand-up war. Beautiful jab by Moreira.
I think it's over. Oh my God!
Walk-off knockout! And João Pedro Moreira, in spectacular fashion, puts an end to this fight like that, Kyle.
Oh man, what a knockout from João Pedro. He did the first punch, he caught him, and then the second one, just knocking down, man. That was amazing debut for him. Amazing fight.
Brutal power on display, man.
Yes.
His 7th career knockout.
Great
And
debut.
that one, that's one for the highlight reel.
Yeah, definitely.
It just got even hotter in here, if that could be possible. Not sure it is, but it did. 24-year-old João Pedro Moreira fighting out of here, Brasília, Brazil. And we take a look at this beautiful work. That was low kick to the calf. There's a middle off. Loses balance a little bit. And then beautiful movement, clips him. Coming in, the uppercut from hell, rocked him. Oh, and that left straight dropped him. One for good measure, and João Pedro Moreira is victorious in very impressive fashion tonight. Seventh career victory, 7th first round finish. Holy moly. Proves to 7-1, and he was the underdog, a very live underdog. So he came into this fight representing the Bonfim brothers. João Pedro Moreira is victorious. Let's get the official time. Here's Leo Levate.
Referee Júlio Catarino has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 30 seconds of round number 1. Declaring the winner by knockout, João Pedro Moreira.
Joao Pedro Mourão, and he is standing by now with Caio Borralho.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here with the winner, João Pedro Mourão. João Pedro, give us your thoughts. It's your LFA debut, amazing knockout here. Give us your thoughts on this fight and how you're feeling right now.
Estamos aqui com o vencedor, João Pedro Mourão. Bela estreia no LFA. Me fala como é que você está se sentindo depois de nocautear na sua estreia na organização.
Estou muito feliz, toda honra e toda glória para meu Deus. Mas hoje, além dessa vitória, é um dia muito importante para mim. Eu peço só 30 segundos da atenção de vocês, porque além dessa vitória eu decido dar um passo muito grande na minha vida, que se inicia através de uma pergunta para a pessoa que eu amo.
So this is a very important day. I decided to make another decision, and I need to ask a question for the person I most love.
Ladies and gentlemen, no more words, no more questions. The new engaged, João Pedro Mourão.
That's called a win-win situation. Joao Pedro Mourão scores the unbelievable knockout and then gets the knockout. His fiancée says yes, and what a night for the 24-year-old from Brasilia, Brazil, making his LFA debut. Does it in spectacular fashion. This will be a night he will never forget. I think Caio Borralho's tearing up, man. I think very emotional here tonight as we keep the action rolling here at LFA number 205, the preliminary bouts streaming live on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube. Caio Borralho, the matchmaker. What an emotional scene inside that octagon for the young 24-year-old Joao Pedro Mourão.
Yeah.
How cool was that,
Yeah,
buddy?
that was so cool, man. You know,
That was
the guy is
awesome.
building up a family right now, you know, so like it's very brave when a man gets the courage to know to build a family, you know, and to be the man to his girl and all that. So very emotional, and I doubted that she was going to say no, you know. After this knockout, there's no way.
That would have been tough. Now he goes 1-1 in the octagon tonight. Ouch. But the action rolls on here in Brasilia, Brazil, LFA 205, and what a main event we have coming up. We start off with Vinicius Pires going for his first MMA title.
Yeah, Vinicius Pires is very slick. He developed a lot his striking in his last two fights. You can see how he got better with his striking. He's very good, very strategic, high fire IQ, and very good submissions on the back, on the bottom. Everywhere Vinicius is dangerous.
But he will have his hands full tonight with the Argentine fighter Oliveira coming off a win in his debut right here in Brazil. And he once again comes into his opponent's backyard ready to fight.
Yeah, Oliveira has a strange way, but he always comes forward. He's coming forward with all punches and kicks. like there's no tomorrow. And when he gets to touch you, when he gets on your back and all that, you can see a great knockdown for him. But when he gets on your back and all that, he's a finisher, man. You can see like that how he finished Apollo, and great win for him. And let's see how he does in the LFA Bantamweight strap.
Co-main event featuring Sao Paulo's Lucas Barros looking to extend his unbeaten streak, Kyle, to 5.
Yeah, Lucas he's a grappler, but he likes to brawl. He comes forward. He comes from a draw in his last fight, but he's very good jiu-jitsu game, very good positional jiu-jitsu, great takedowns as you can see, and great submission game.
The LFA continues to find fighters from all around the world. Tonight, the first fighter from Uruguay, Xiomara Perez, makes her LFA debut tonight, and she is something special.
Yeah, this girl is very brave. As I said, she brings the Latino spirit, the Argentinian spirit when she fights. You can see that she likes to brawl. She comes forward. She's southpaw, so she's very good moving. Great jiu-jitsu, great ground game, and she has 8 submissions, just like this one in her resume.
Well, she will face off against undefeated Gabby Fernandez, who is striving for her 7th win in a row. But Kyle, this is a tough test and step up in competition.
Yeah, definitely. Gabby was needing this kind of test. Her last fight, she was very good, but she's very calm. She's very athletic. She knows how to win a fight, and great ground game, great submission game. I'm looking forward to see this fight of these girls.
It will be a tough test, but she's won 6 straight and looked impressive doing it. And then buckle your seatbelts for that, man. Luan Pedroso returns to the octagon.
Yeah. I definitely want to know if we're going to see again this kind of knockout. He said to us in the interviews that this is a move that he does every time on practice. So it's just coming up on the biggest stage right now, and I hope he does it again. Let's see.
A human highlight film, no doubt about it, Luan Pedroso. There's the QR code on the screen. Scan it with your smartphone and get in on the action at Bet Online. Some live dogs already going down here in the preliminary action. You see in the main event, Pires comes in at -400, and the comeback on Oliveira is +300. We continue the LFA 205 preliminary action with a 138-pound catch weight between Giovanni Garcia and Emerson Oliveira. Tail of the tape, powered by MKS. Garcia is only 22 years old and Oliveira 6 years his elder. Garcia is a massive 5 inches taller and will have almost a 10-inch reach advantage in this one, but he also missed weight and will forfeit a percentage of his earnings.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA 138 LB Catchweight division, and it's brought to you by MKS. Introducing first the one-whole fights of in the blue corner. This fighter is a freestyle. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs in at 135.4 pounds. With a professional record of 8 wins and 1 draw, including 3 knockouts and 4 submissions, he represents CT Diogo Teles, CT de Lutas VTX, CT Team Xingu, and fights out of Vitória do Xingu, Pará. He is Emerson Oliveira. And standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, this fighter is a striker, a grappler. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 140 pounds with a professional record of 8 wins, including 3 knockouts and 2 submissions. He represents RD Champions and fights out of Rio de Janeiro. Please welcome Giovani Garcia. And the referee in charge of this bout is João Cláudio Soares.
Catchweight bout of 138 pounds. Emerson Oliveira and Giovanny Garcia. If you have not done so, get over to UFCFightPass.com and sign up. Main card coming up at the top of the hour. Giovanny Garcia gets the takedown early and will operate inside the guard of Oliveira.
Yeah, Garcia is very good in top position. He has like three wins by submission in his career. So, but I definitely see Oliveira moving very good on the ground, defending, recovering the guard.
Oliveira, the brown belt in BJJ, but has that strong kickboxing background, a brown belt in kickboxing, a black belt in Muay Thai. 3 knockout wins, 4 submissions. It's Garcia going to work. This is where he likes to be. Strong
nice,
grappler.
Nice pass for Garcia. Oliveira is trying to recover the guard. Garcia is fighting the hand. Nice.
Oh, tried to push Garcia off, but easier said than done now from side position.
Oh, that was a nice
beautiful transition.
Oliveira waited for him to go to mount so he could invert the position. That was a nice one. That was a very nice one.
Now both fighters back up on their feet. Follow the LFA across the social media spectrum at LFA Fighting for new episodes of Inside LFA, fighter profiles, and event updates. And now Giovanny Garcia looking to posture up, gets that elbow through.
Great mount for Garcia. He's controlling very well the position. Yeah, he needs to be walking up with his right arm to try to get the katakatami. The triangle is coming. The triangle is coming, I think.
And he'll just do some hammer fists before the triangle, maybe, Kyle. Working now on that neck. 3 first-round finishes for Giovanny Garcia.
Great position for him, but I'm surprised how Oliveira is defending. He's doing a great job defending, not giving the hold back. But did you see the Dagestani cuff that Garcia is holding over there? From down the body into the forearm. People call it Dagestani cuff.
Absolutely.
Look, that's the triangle is coming. Oh, he preferred the back. Yeah.
It's under 2 minutes to go, but plenty of time to work.
I think it's going to be over.
Back at it. Giovanny Garcia taking his time, sinking it in, Kyle. Giovanny Garcia, spotless 8-0, looking to go to 9. Tapology's number 19 ranked bantamweight in Brazil.
As I said, great defense by Oliveira. He's doing a great job defending.
He's hanging in.
He's not rushing. He's doing a good job.
Oh, but Garcia continues to go to work and looking for his 4th first-round finish. Wow, just swarming Oliveira.
Oh, the arm is almost there. Yeah, he needs to go on top. Nice one. Another one. Another good inversion by Oliveira. He's trying the Dars. You see, he's trying the Dars choke. Oh, almost.
That was a much-needed escape, and then the submission attempt, the Dars. Some offense from Oliveira. He's now sprawling.
Now he adjusts his defense. He needed to be a little bit more lower, and he was there.
clock winding down here in the first, our final LFA 205 preliminary bout. And a first round, Kyle, really dominated by Giovanni Garcia on the ground.
Yeah, definitely. Great domination, good round for Giovani. 10-9 for him for sure. But I was definitely surprised of how good was Oliveira's defense on good positions of Giovani, you know, because Giovani is very slick, he has good position, good mount, and all that. But Oliveira did a great job defending, but wasn't enough to win the round. Definitely, Giovani 10-9.
And yeah, give Emerson Oliveira some credit for surviving there on the ground.
Yes.
He was in a lot of trouble. Fights for the first time this year and first time with the LFA. Giovanni Garcia, this is his second appearance inside the LFA octagon. It's dark, but is that big nog?
Yes. Yeah, it's big nog.
Gotta be. Always here.
Love this guy.
Love him. Legend. UFC Hall of Famer. Oh, we get right back to it. Giovanni Garcia with the
that's
high
what
kick.
Giovanni wants. That's what he wants. Oliveira needs to get up as soon as possible.
Yeah, this was not where he wanted to
Yeah,
be.
because Giovani is a little bit tired, He's forcing the position a little bit more this time. So you don't want him to be on top, just, you know, recovering and getting after, you know.
Yeah, he pretty much is right back in the same spot he was in that first round. 22-year-old Giovanni Garcia looking for his 9th straight win. Went 6-0 as an amateur, so he's got a 14-fight win streak going back to his amateur career. And he is looking extremely comfortable in his LFA debut. Takes the back of Emerson Oliveira.
Great back to
All right, Kyle, what's the prediction from this spot?
From this spot, Giovanni might get the finish, but Oliveira is doing a great job defending. Let's just see how much he can maintain do his job, because he's getting tired. Giovanni's on top of him, putting pressure, put all his weight on top of him. So, oh, that was a good one.
Trying to mount up is Garcia. I mean, he is.
Now Oliveira's gonna wait a little bit more to have a chance to get the inversion.
I was gonna say, he's just in cruise control.
But now he's more tired, so yeah.
Not a good spot for Emerson Oliveira.
Oh, there's the dash choke.
Beautiful.
It's over there. Oh, it's over.
You heard it first.
Yeah, he needs to go into this elbow.
Oh, trying to pop out of it. Oliveira in a lot of trouble.
It's tight. Oh, he got out.
Wow.
Now he's on top.
Emerson Oliveira.
Let's see how
surviving.
Let's see how Giovanni works on the bottom. Ready, trying to go to an arm bar.
I mean, this is a submission clinic being put on right now by Garcia. But Oliveira hanging in. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. Ron Kruk and Kyle Bahalio. It's our final LFA 205 preliminary bout. Main card starts at the top of the hour on UFC Fight Pass. Sign up today. Visit UFCFightPass.com. And Emerson Oliveira just ran into a buzzsaw named Giovanni Garcia.
Oh, nice position for Oliveira. Giovanni seems to be tired.
Well, he's been
Giovani
doing
seems gas.
non-stop
Yeah.
submissions. Nice little kick to the head from his back. But an opportunity for Oliveira. 3 knockouts on his resume. Goes back down to the canvas. 1 minute to go, second round.
That's what Giovanni wanted. So Oliveira to
Absolutely.
come forward into him so he can go to the takedown. Yeah.
Seconds to go, and it looks like Garcia's gonna rain down a couple more elbows. Half guard. Has 1 win via anaconda choke, a shoulder choke too.
Oh, nice elbow. Both guys are a little bit tired right now, but
don't blame them.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm just so impressed with Garcia, only 22 years old, Kyle.
Exactly.
It looks extremely comfortable. Comes in here, he has 1 fight on his resume here in the LFA, but loud crowd, you know, comes in from Rio. Doesn't seem like the bright lights and the big stage is getting to him at all.
Yeah, that's the importance to have amateur fights. You know, like he's 6-0 as an amateur, and he definitely been through these bright lights and all that a lot in his career. Like he's 8-0, so his resume is like 14-0, so 14 fights. You're used to that, you know. You experienced enough, and he's doing a great job. Like he got tired. I can see he got tired, but he's disciplined in the fight, you know. He knows how to follow the strategy, how to follow the game plan, and he's doing that. And 2-0 for him this fight.
He's coming off a RNC win in a pro grappling match,
Yes.
too. Won a pro title with a different organization here in Brazil. Made his pro debut in August of 2021. And Emerson Oliveira breathing heavy, and I do not blame him.
Yeah, Emerson needs to come forward, but he needs to be aware of the takedowns, because as soon as the fight starts, Giovanni's going to shoot, you know? Like if he gets pressure, he's going to shoot, so.
Gotta keep this fight standing up if he wants a chance to win this thing. Emerson Oliveira probably needs a finish. Garcia punches his way back in, looking for another takedown. Pressing Oliveira's back up against the cage wall. CEO of the LFA, Ed Suarez, taking a close look back there.
And now you can see his experience, you know. He knows he's just passing the time. He's just pushing pressure. He knows he won the first 2 rounds, so he doesn't need to do much.
Right. But you don't want to, as Oliveira got a few elbows through. But you just don't want to be in cruise control, because if you want to get to that next level, no one knows better than you, Kyle, that you want to get to that UFC, they're looking for finishes.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oliveira came into this fight 2-2-1 in his last 5. His 5th fight in 13 months. Busy. Making his LFA debut tonight.
I wish I was busy like that.
Yeah, well, we can't wait to see you get back at UFC Octagon.
Soon, brother, soon.
Soon, there's the tease, people, soon.
Oh, he's going for the lag. Why he didn't go for the lag, I don't know. He preferred to be on the bottom like that.
I mean, Emerson Oliveira just looks fatigued.
He's fatigued. Yeah, definitely.
He's tired.
Here comes the Dars. I think he got it.
Oh, man. Beautiful transition.
He's coming to the wrong side. That's why he's losing the position. He's coming from the... He's sitting down in the same side. He needs to roll. You know, just like the alligator roll, he needs to roll. If his left arm just passed through the opponent's neck, he needs to roll to the left so he can just more the lock and then get the finish. the way that he was doing, he
Yes.
was taking out the pressure, you know.
Great
It's not the same
insight.
as guillotine.
Just past the midway point, round number 3. '22-year-old Giovani Garcia looking dominant in his second fight here in the LFA.
I like the way that he gets the bag. I like it. It's very smooth, calm. He goes there, punch his leg a little bit up, and then he gets the bag. Sleek position, good position.
Left home 6 years ago to live at the gym, training with RD champions, Renato Dominguez and others. And he's competed in MMA, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and wrestling. True martial artist. All before the age of 23.
Yeah, Oliveira now needs to work. He needs to go for the finish. He lost the first round. He needs to go for the finish right now. Like 120 in the clock. Just go crazy right now, you know?
I love it. Let's go crazy, says Kyle.
Yeah.
Let's go, you fighting nerd.
Just go crazy now, you know?
Dude, as we're wrapping up with a minute left, man, congratulations to you. 16 straight wins, man. You've been on fire. You deserve a big title, or at least a big fight, and a big name fight. Hopefully that's coming, my friend.
Yeah, it's coming, bro. It's coming. It's definitely coming. We didn't talk with the UFC already, so we're definitely going to have a day and I'll open it.
Oh, heck yeah. Well deserved. You've been on fire. Your entire Fighting Nerd team
Thank you, bro.
really become a formidable training center around the world, really.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Under 30 to go. Giovanni Garcia looking dominant tonight. And I don't mean to take anything away from Emerson Oliveira. He came in as a big underdog. Has 7 more fights professionally than Garcia. So it's more of the props go to Giovanni Garcia for putting on such a dominant performance. Because
Great win by Giovani. Great.
Yes. And I mean,
Like you're 8-0, you're doing great fights, but it's good when you have a fight like that, you know, like you go through the 3 rounds, you know, like he's getting better and better. He's young, 22 years old, very disciplined in the fight, and I love his style, I love it.
I like that way to describe it, Kyle. Very disciplined. You know, patient, took his time, knew he was in great positions here and there, and just didn't make any mistakes. That's a big key, too, against a veteran guy in Oliveira.
Yes, and 9-0 now, you know, like that's an amazing record to have in the Brazilian circuit, you know. 9-0, 22 years old. The future is bright for this kid, definitely.
The future is now, for sure, for Giovanni Garcia. Dominant from the opening bell and able to get it done. We will get the official decision here in a moment, but yeah, you deserve some stool time, no doubt about it, man. That was a very impressive performance. As we said, undefeated as a pro and amateur, 8-0 as a pro, 6-0 as an amateur. For his 15th win in a row, including that amateur career. All right. Judges seem to be taking their time with this one, and there's no reason for that. We go back inside, and Leo Lovato.
All 3 judges score this contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Giovanni Garcia.
Remember the name, Giovanni Garcia is now a 9 recap of the LFA 205 preliminary fights on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube. Make sure you follow the LFA on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting. For my broadcasters tonight, Leo Levate and Kyle Bajalio, I'm Ron Kruk. We will see you over on UFC Fight Pass for LFA 205 at the top of the hour.